I'm your host, Richard Price, and I'm here to illuminate the fascinating world of academic research for you. Today we're diving into a very special monograph put together by Jovika Mačkić, documenting the journey of the 33rd class of the Air Force Technical High Military School in Rilovac near Sarajevo. Now, I know what you might be thinking, what makes this story special, right? Well, this isn't just any class history, it's a story stitched together over 40 years, capturing the essence of a unique period in history and the bonds formed during that time. So, what's at the heart of this monograph, you ask? It's the monograph acts as a time capsule, reflecting not only the technical and military training these cadets underwent, but also their personal growth, camaraderie, and the circumstances they faced during turbulent times, including the war dislocations. It stands as a testament to the enduring friendships and professional bonds that were formed, something that former students of any institution might resonate with. But how did this all come together over 20 years? Let's dive a little deeper. The monograph wasn't just dropped from the sky. It required meticulous effort, piecing together stories, photos, and even heartwarming anecdotes shared by the former cadets who are now scattered across different walks of life. Mačkić, true to form, collected materials for 2 decades, like a historian gathering relics from a rich tapestry of experiences. What's really remarkable is how these stories focus on the people at the heart of this journey, named as an homage to their beloved Colonel Boško Milutinović, who was fondly called Pitomačka Majkom, or the Cadet Mother. His leadership wasn't just about orders and discipline, it was about care and understanding, ensuring that his cadets weren't just good soldiers, but well-rounded individuals. I mean, doesn't that sound like the best kind of teacher or mentor you've ever had? So, let's piece together a bit more about the school itself. The Air Force Technical High Military School, as formidable as the name sounds, actually morphed through several titles and organizational changes over the years, from its initial formation under different military structures to becoming an independent school reporting directly to the command of the Air Force and anti-aircraft defense. The institution evolved alongside the cadets it nurtured. By the time their 4-year training patterns wrapped up, they'd tackled everything, from aviation and artillery units to electronic warfare. This curriculum wasn't just about creating soldiers, it produced technical experts both in and out of the military framework. Imagine being a cadet at such a school during those formative years. The environment cultivated a unique kind of loyalty and adaptability, not just to the school, but to each other. This is where the monograph shines, capturing memories not only through words, but vivid photos and moments, kind of like your high school yearbook, but with decades of life crammed into it. Now, pushing forward into the present, using this monograph as a lifeline back to the past doesn't just celebrate the cadets' schooling years, but also acts as a shared memory for their families, friends, and descendants. Isn't that something we all do in our own lives? Preserve memories to revisit them with nostalgia. Anyway, this monograph's not just a collection, it's an ongoing conversation. It started with a website in 2000, allowing former cadets to reconnect beyond school reunions. Because let's face it, who doesn't want to catch up with old friends, even if it's just online? And to wrap this up, let's think about what this piece of work means for us. Not just as a glimpse into someone else's world, but as a reflection. Mačkić provides more than a history. It's an exploration of legacy, identity, and shared humanity. It shows us how our own school experiences and relationships may carry into our futures, weaving into the fabric of who we are and who we become. So when you're next rummaging through your old photos or yearbooks, remember, every story, yours or a class like the 33rd from VTSVŠ, adds a stitch to the vast tapestry of human experience. That's it for today's deep dive. Remember, academic research like this monograph sheds light on personal histories and can serve as a lens to see our lives more clearly. Thanks for tuning in to In Depth with Academia. Make sure to keep exploring, question everything as you learn, and until next time, stay curious.